wanted to make sure. $2,500. That's what is at stake here.
Yes.
2,500.
This is actually, I know the overlay, it says Roblox, we last minute changed, so it's now Limitless.
No, I'll change that in between games. So yeah, we're playing Limitless.
While you're there thinking about it, we're going to start yelling about this game here, so you can see Zapato starting off strong there, getting one to the corner. We see a demo on to Voltero, so it's going to be a back and forth affair at the mid here. Zapato's able to get past one. You can know it's Zapato's from a million miles away because of that crazy loud
gross
Sentio car.
Gross car.
Oh my.
Oh,
a bit of a kiss on the goal.
Ooh.
It's the warm-up game. We don't worry about it. You got to just give a little bit of a smooch. Make sure your teammate is ready to rumble. Getting it down into the corner, and a team bump going the other way as well. Limitless getting on top of each other, and it's all because of this speed coming through.
You can see, like, there are a lot of opportunities for both of these teams right now, but the third man is just a little spread out. There's a demo, a double commit. Should be free for Impo. He puts it too high.
My.
Oh, no, Impo.
It's a warm-up game. We don't even worry about that. You just got to start, you got to make sure that the other team knows that you're dangerous. Yeah. So what you're going to do is you're going to come in, you're going to start to put some pressure, make them scared, and then you put them into the net. You don't want to just outright win it. That's too boring. And speaking of outright win, it's skills.
Yeah, it was just skills given way too much space on these challenges here, and Impo not able to get that back wall read, and Voltero not able to get the save. Skills was such a good striker back last season, and he's maintaining that in this tournament right now.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a slow start here, and it's going to be a little bit of Impo getting the save. Can they get another? No.
There's Bu. 2-0 for Limitless now.
Look, really good start right there off the kickoff. Yeah. Good save, but it wasn't to the corner just enough. Zapato's trying to get back to it a little bit outside. It's going to be a good start so far for Limitless. I know the overlay. Don't worry about it, people, ladies and gentlemen. We got it.
Yeah, well, we'll fix the overlay in between games, because if I try to fix it, then it's going to be a disaster right now. So. Yeah, you can see, like, Iced Up had a lot of pressure early on, and they need to, like, find that foundation again, because they're just getting run over right now. No footing. I mean,
you can see there's a lot of challenges that are kind of going the opposite direction. Zapato's trying to get a little bit too clever with that challenge there, and it just gets stolen off the hood. But hey, it's all right. Down by 3. This is the feeler game. And it is the best of 5. Coming off of the scrims from the previous, there was a pretty big gap in between. And oh my, going for the player, not the ball.
Yeah, just getting way too overeager on some of these challenges, I feel like. And Iced Up, like, I feel they lose a lot of their game ones. I feel like they need to adapt to their opponents. This game, like, I feel like both of these teams play a lot to their strengths, like Bu and Skills really popping off. And I feel like I need to see Zap and Voltero really start to connect in the midfield like they are now, and find a way to pressure Limitless, because we've seen a bit of double commits from Limitless. So maybe Iced Up can really put the pressure on them there.
Yeah, here's a good opportunity to start that pressure, like you're saying, a double commit. There was, unfortunately, a demo on Zap, so it cleared out a bunch of open space there, so the defenders could finally clear out the orange zone. It's going to be Zapato's trying to get it back in here. Impo a little bit ahead of the ball, but able to get control of it. Voltero's going to the sky, trying to get a pinch mid, but runs out of boost on the effort.
There's Impo.
You can see Impo up immediately, getting the double commit, but it's going the other direction right away. The speed of transitions is so quick right now.
Yeah, and Iced Up really need to find ways to, like, connect like they are now. That's going to go to the backboard. Well defended by Bu as he carries this one away. And now a bit of a double commit out of Limitless, but it doesn't matter because they're finding the pressure. And now as, like, the clock tends to, like, is, like, running out here for Iced Up, I'm sure they'll look for one to carry into next game, but this is pretty much wraps for Limitless right now.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, you want to get one on the board, like you're saying. You want to get in, actually get warmed up, see what's going to actually work. I like that poke there from Impo, trying to get it up above, trying to get it off the backboard, see if they can get the defenders off the goal line and start to put the press. It's starting to happen a little bit
Yeah.
here, but it's not quite lethal just yet. The slow play here, shut down from the side challenge.
Look.
It's going to be down to Impo. Gets a little bit of a pinch, but I like that cutoff there, doing the half rotation, getting back to it. But BU, they're so quick to this ball, and it's just a battle at this midfield.
Yeah, and you know Nitrous will always be running interference. That's his specialty, giving BU and Skills a lot of space and even finishing up the shots himself. Very talented individually, this Limitless squad. And they were like right on the precipice of the bubble multiple times last season. So I do still consider Limitless like the top of the bubble scene right now. So definitely not an easy game one for Iced Up right now. But they have stabilized after that four goals Limitless did score.
Yeah, there wasn't anything that really stuck out to me too awful much. There's a little bit of cleanup you need to do. As far as the pressure, good opportunity. I mean, the pressure was there. I like to see this where they're starting to push up, get the demos, open up some space. Nobody's there.
No one's there.
However, so communication, positioning ever so slightly off, and it's gonna go the other way. Another one. You know what? We just say GG. Go next. Start over. It's not too shabby. I mean, outside of just the pure speed from Limitless, we're seeing a lot of really good things from Iced Up. I mean, they were getting down. They saw a couple passes. Of course, Zapatos is going to get past two every single time, but that pesky third man is always there. So GG's good start, but we go next.
Yeah, we definitely go next. I'm gonna like try to edit this real quick.
Okay. Yeah, looking overall, I mean, the biggest thing is the shots were close overall. There was 3 saves on the Limitless side of things, only 1 for our boys Iced Up. The shot totals being the same, that leads me to believe that it is really a back and forth affair. There's opportunities there, but that ever so slight off shot, that's really the big differentiator. And when the game is this fast and at this level, you have to sink those through, and you have to make them more dangerous.
Yeah, there's just a bit of a gap between both teams right now. Like, I need to see, like, Impo and I just need to see all of Iced Up just kind of step up individually right now and try to shut down Limitless, because it's definitely, they're very, very good. So you can't really afford to give them a whole lot of room here.
Right. I like what I was seeing there with some of the half rotates, but again, the demo comes through. Good opportunity. Is it going to go straight in? No! That's so
it's in! There it is!
Zapatos! Let's go!
Zapatos gets the first goal. First goal for Iced Up. It's just a great challenge out of Impo. And what a weird bounce right off the corner, but you know what? They'll take that first goal. 30 seconds in. Already way better than last game. We take it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, we just get the regain. It's the feeler game to start things out. You can see the demo coming through on Limitless, was able to get a demo, but it ended up coming back to bite them because that was then 2 running ahead of the ball.
Yeah.
And this pressure, this has been the differentiator for this game. Once the ball gets into this corner on this orange half, Iced Up is just there to push. Oh, not quite.
Zapatos double?
Put it to the side, almost to the backboard again.
The demo from Nitrous. The demo from Nitrous is so huge. They're going to get a goal off of that. Nitrous gets a demo, I think, onto Voltero, and it opens up so much space for this counterattack. Limitless just don't know what to do. And that ball, I don't know who did that, but he's trying to keep possession away, but BU's just like, I'll take that for free. And 1-1 now.
Info tried to get a back pass going on, and it just got absolutely pickpocketed right there at the midfield line. But it wasn't really a big issue as far as a skill diff. Honestly, a lucky goal to go in because, you're trying to get that possession on the ball. You send it back to your teammate, especially the one that got demoed. and it goes the other direction. But hey, it happens.
Good read on the game from BU. He has an exceptional read on the game. And I want to see Iced Up get a little bit more physical here. Great just launch down the field from Zapatos. But like I said, Limitless will not shy away from the demos. So for Iced Up, I really feel like you need to like match them in pressure or match them in demos. But of course, demos can lead to pressure. So just finding ways to connect with each other more. And you can kind of see it came off the corner there. And it's just awkward moving down the field for them. They have like no real way to follow up any of these challenges they're throwing at Limitless right now.
Yeah, the physical game coming through for Limitless is really the big differentiator that you're calling out. You're getting past 2 on Iced Up. A lot of times it's Zapatos and, I mean, specifically Voltero are able to get past 2. Yep. But then that third man is still just sitting there, ready, waiting, and then just sends it back into the zone. And when you beat 2, that means there's 2 people down to cherry pick.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So
see opportunity and then to the third man every single time. Yeah,
and it's just kicking back to Limitless so many times. Like it just hangs around the midfield, and Iced Up needs to find a way to find consistent pressure. They can't always rely on counterattacks to find these goals. It's good challenges out of Voltero, but again, the ball goes to Limitless. Iced Up, it's in their half. Great 50 from Impo as it kicks off to the side. Dunk. Skills will be there first. Voltero has options here, but Impo is actually fast enough to cut that off. I didn't think that was going to go to anyone. Voltero. Oh, what a save out BU. It's off the save from Skills as well. Great defense out of Limitless.
And really good opportunity there. It's becoming more of a passing game and a possession game. So close. It's all up to Impo. Has to get up quick. Cut it out at the midfield line. Good. Stop.
Zap doesn't find the pass.
Down. Oh, that would have been perfect control. I mean, as a ones man, you feel like that would be a double.
Oh, what a save from Voltero. Oh,
get the
high double.
Voltero as well.
Flip pass. Wow, that's dirty from Limitless. What a save from Voltero.
Absolutely, but the fact that BU still had this flip descended mid is so gross.
Oh, that's disgusting out of BU. Still plenty of time for Limitless. I stopped me.
All right, stop, boys.
No. They've got this.
We got the regain. We're seeing a lot better pressure this time around. Obviously, the goal line is closer. It's the little bit of differences. Opportunities going good. Possession here, getting it up over one, but it's going to go to the corner again. Stop trying to put a tester
Skills
on
can't reach it. Demo?
Oh. There it is. Got to bump
back.
On 2. Nice. I like this possession play.
Yeah, I like how they use the demo to maintain possession, but it kind of falls apart because they don't find the last little pass. It's just a tiny bit off. So the goal just isn't all the way there. Oh, they won't get punished for this. Zap gets a bit of possession here, but it's immediately challenged by Limitless, and a bit of fumbling going on as Iced Up really didn't know what to do with that ball. They were all kind of awkward. And again, I hate the ball being launched like that. They're not achieving anything by throwing the ball away right to Limitless. Limitless will just take that possession and run with it.
Yeah, I think I stopped getting a little bit jumpy, expecting a bit quicker challenges, and then it's just not coming to fruition. So you could see when they're getting on top of each other, it's just like, oh man, there's going to be somebody there. Yeah. And part of it is they're getting conditioned from these demos. A double commit in the corner. It's going to be all up to Zap because Voltero's low. Tries it anyway, and it's going to go the other direction. Just
has
down
to be
by
full court carry.
Oh my!
Oh, Info can't reach it.
But it's looking good.
Yeah, no, that was
better.
Yeah, that was a much better game out of all of Iced Up. It just like fell apart right at the very end. So
yeah,
if they just like play to the demos, give Zap and Voltero a bit more possession and just not get so caught off guard from all of Limitless, they'll definitely be able to take this game and take the next game and then start the reverse sweep. They just need to find their footing in the series. And it was a strong start, just not able to close.
Yeah, it was a lot better start, kept it even for the longest of times, but the demos and the threat of the demos, I think that's one of the biggest things. The threat of the demos, not always connecting, but just the fear that it might connect is really starting to kind of cloud over top, and a double commit here yet again.
No, Zap recovers from it.
Zap is going to recover from that and still touch the ball. So
He
it's
is
going to lead
insane.
to pressure.
Yeah.
Oh my, no, it's going to go the other direction.
Zap
It's gonna
slash
be up to
back.
Zap.
Ooh,
Good
Zapatos. I think it's Zapatos. I keep saying Zap, but because Alex will never correct anyone, but I think it's a Zapatos. I think he let me say Zap for like 2 full years. So I think it's like Zapatos.
Zapatos.
Zapatos?
Zapatos.
Yeah.
You gotta put some flair on it.
Yeah, exactly. And
oh my, there it is again.
It's
running ahead. They
nitrous.
don't even have possession, and they're still
Impo?
going for the demos.
Oh.
Nice flip reset, but skills covers every single angle. Oh my, but
Bit of space.
I like
skills.
that possession. Oh my, they are just reading all of the clears. The possession game is coming through a little bit more.
Nitrous is in their face.
Oh my, these double commits are really starting to kill. You gotta spread out ever so slightly more. You can see Zap coming in with the million wave dashes, his patented, I don't even know, the seesaw wave dash. I don't even know what you want to call it.
He
but
just
he gets
spams
so
it.
much speed, yeah.
And a bit of chaos is always being inflicted by Nitrous. He's such a huge playmaker for this Limitless team and always has been. This team has been together for months for a very, very good reason. And a bit of a gap now. They won't get punished. It's played into the corner. Oh,
Dangerous.
not a goal just yet. Impo is up, and he will clear it away for just a second. Voltairo's quick on it, but Nitrous is already on the wall to respond, and they are just on top of Iced Up right now.
Yeah, and the couple times there's been double commits, it's not just the fact that you're getting out of position and you're, obviously committing with your teammate, but the amount of boost investment that comes from it as well. You can see starting to get a little bit low on the Iced Up side.
Zapatos?
Going straight up.
It gives them possession. Voltairo's not on the ball, though. Oh, can skills redirect this? No, he just slams it off the wall. Demos. Huge input opening. Not there. I don't think he had the boost for it. Yeah. Exactly. And that's just the pressure always being applied by Nitrous and the entire Limitless squad. Whenever Iced Up try to get, any real pressure going, they don't really have the boost to make the solid connections they need. So they're forced to play more spread out. Then they get downed by Nitrous. But still, much better game. They're staying on top. They're at least responding very well to what Limitless are trying to do. Double tap. Great response from Impo.
Yeah, and you can see right there in the corner as well, a boost steal coming through from the Limitless side. They're constantly running up. Passing play. You like to see it, but not
no third.
Back on the hood. Yeah. But you can see running ahead, they fake the bump. Even if the bump doesn't come through, they go up and steal the boost. And especially when those double commits on the defense are coming through, they're spending a lot of boost on the Iced Up side. And when it gets stolen, it becomes that much more vital opportunity. Nitrous goes low.
Yeah, that's a great way to shadow the ball from Nitrous. And Voltairo just has nowhere to shoot it because Nitrous is just in front of the entire play.
The options are what's really scary here.
Oh, yeah.
Good shut down.
Yeah, BU loses that challenge. Voltairo's taking boost. I need to see, Iced Up get those demos going. Give Zap, give Voltairo, give Impo some space. Let your individuals shine and look for each other a bit more. Because they're just getting beat to the ball. Nitrous is just on Zap here. Oh, tap down. Voltairo has to stay on this. It goes to the corner. Nitrous shoots it up. Space now. Wait, no, skills is right there. There's not a second of breathing room for Iced Up, but they're still generating space and challenges. Bit of a double commit. Doesn't matter. Zapatos flip reset. Oh my gosh, the recovery on this kid is just insane.
Yeah, and that's really been the big differentiator is Zapatos' ability to recover off of those double commits and those
look at him. He's just going
with pure speed. Oh my. It's going to be sent down. It should be a pass over. It absolutely is, but it's going to be a pass back, and Nitrous is going to be the only one there to receive it. Impo, good speed, but gets bumped. Voltairo trying to go low, get a ground pinch. No.
You need to stay on it. Good from Zap.
My. Zap just insta-challenges the ego.
Oh, miss. Pass.
Pass
Big
it
pass.
down. Come on, boys. Get in there.
Oh, it's not in. It's right underneath.
Opportunity.
Skills.
Impo.
Oh, Nitro should have the clear. Oh, we go to overtime. That was so good from Iced Up. We need more of that from them.
Yeah,
Right off the
good
kickoff.
recognition.
Straight down. Nitrous has to get this touch, and he does. Voltairo's there. Let's see if the Iced Up squad have the OT ice.
I believe in the boys. They're looking good. They're looking like they're regaining, figuring out what's going on. They're getting good opportunities. The passing plays are starting to come through the pressure. Oh, good attempt there, and another boost secure in the corner. A pop down, Zap trying to get past. It's going to be Impo. Clean look on the ball. Down to BU, and it's going to stall out here. Not getting past the halfway line yet, but it's looking dangerous.
Yeah, and like both of these teams are now sharing, like they're kind of defaulting and trying to feel each other out a bit more. You can see both sides trading blows, trading possession. Zop so clever with how he stays on top of that ball. Like it's impossible to read this kid. It's impossible to read him.
Yeah, that's what got him to Turf Wars, is that ability
exactly.
right there. He goes out there, he does stuff that's absolutely bananas. He gets the big reads, and it's starting to become more of a three-man show as well. And
Voltairo?
An opportunity. Go yes,
let's go, Voltairo! The ice from Voltairo. It's such an insane 50 that Zap wins off the wall, and Voltairo just shoves it through both of the defenders.
That's what you wanted to see, the regain coming through. Not only keeping the score clean, but getting it to overtime.
Yeah.
Oh my, way to ice up right there in OT. Good regain art. Can they continue it? I think so.
Yeah, I think they definitely can. That was a much better game. There were lots of saves, lots of great shots, lots of pressure, and you can just see the way Zapatos managed the midfield so expertly to make sure they move the ball constantly down the field.
Are you looking at these stats by any chance?
Yeah.
Voltairo with 5 shots, Zap and Impo with 0.
They really trust him to be their striker and to really like just finish the opportunities that Impo and Zapatos makes for them.
Yeah,
Great
no,
game
it was an amazing game, and then we can, obviously Zap with the 1 assist on that goal there in overtime, looking a lot cleaner across the board, really funneling and starting to look for each other, recognizing where they are on the pitch, starting to get some of those passes, because that's where it's dangerous. Yes, we know that Zapatos is a 1v1 god, but when you can start to get those passes going, when you can start to open up the field with those opportunities, that's the big differentiator. Yeah,
that's what they need. And we saw that 0 seconds in game 3 was the way they passed to each other. I want to see more of that constantly. They need to be getting ahead and be getting Limitless to second guess themselves, to be like, wait, there's an iced up player here. Like, force Limitless to respect you and maintain your possession. Give them to, like, not even make them guess what Zapatos is going to do at any given moment. Ooh. And that's just good pressure. Great pressure out of Limitless.
It also was earlier on the goal line. You can see there was a clear out of the box to an open space, and that led to so much open. I mean, it was open air. The ball was just floating for 3 to 4 seconds, and Limitless was the first one on top of it. So that's really what we're talking about there, where you have to be able to find and know where your players are on the field, being able to pass and not going to just open air so that Limitless can come in and pick the pocket. That's where things are starting to get important. Oh my, Voltairo's a little bit weak onto the backside, but I like the placement. I like they're starting to look for each other more and more as we get through the series.
Yeah, I like the creativity, but the pressure from Limitless is just there. The skill's already with 2 within a minute. Pretty much. 2 goals within like 40 seconds for them.
Sporting that rival series season 5 challenger tag as well, looking a little bit dangerous there. Impo trying to get it in the corner. It's opportunities going both ways, but Limitless right now looking a little bit the better as far as the pressure overall, but the passing continues to ramp up.
Oh, what a save.
Through. Good stop there, but doesn't end there. Drop down pass, gets past 2. Go in, get the pop down, and get the boost steal. Absolutely.
Double commit.
Unfortunate touch. Yeah, you can see the double coming through, and double demo, actually.
Yeah.
So it's open.
Impo.
Look.
Voltairo. Oh, my gosh, Voltairo.
Wait, look at this angle. You can see Zop getting chased down, and you can see Voltero coming in with the skimmer. Beautiful. That's Chef's kiss shot right there. That is absolutely beautiful.
There's a demo in the midfield, but Voltero is also chasing someone down. And look at the demos again, applying pressure to Limitless. Like, this is what we need to see. It's great. It's great pressure. It's great ability to make sure that Limitless don't stay in your half for too long. And
yeah.
Ooh, goes to the backboard, but like, yeah, they have time. Like, Zop so controlled with how he plays that possession. Limitless just challenges immediately from skills here.
Yeah, I like that possession play though. You can see Zapatos waiting patiently, starting to get a little bit more control going rather than just booming it into open space. That and finding their teammates. This has been the big differentiator in these last 2 games, but down by 1 at the halfway mark. There's still an opportunity, but things are starting. The tide is starting to turn, and here we go. Another one. Ripper. Oh, BU able to get up to it, but good shot. And again, that's all from possession leading to a team pass. That's where things start to get dangerous.
And that's where Nitrous and Limitless are starting to recognize. It's like, this is what they're trying to do. And you can see that demo. They try to pass again, but Nitrous already had it covered with the demo play. So, Voltero passed 1, but no one's playing close enough. Zop with the pre-jump, and he nails that pre-jump. That's unreal.
Yeah, and his ability to control his car in the sky, that beautiful Sentio, like a missile, and then missile there! Voltero again! Let's go! Voltero, time and time again. It's going to be Impo to the backboard, putting pressure. It looked like a bump as well. Oh my, that's what we want to see. That's the iced up recipe that we need to continue to see. The bump from the first man, the possession play, and the passes.
Exactly. And Voltero having perfect placement there. Skills is just on the right-hand side, and he's waiting for Voltero's shot. And it's as far left as you can possibly get it. There's no way Skills is ever reaching that ball. Perfect placement on Voltero. A lot better from iced up. They're finding the possession they need. Oh, Impo not able to find that touch.
This has to be a big one here, low on boost. And it's going to be all up to Zap for quite some time.
Look at the 50s.
Also low on boost.
Impo got the Voltero with the double.
There it is.
Oh,
nice.
and now pass another.
Up the space.
He can get off the wall.
Impo! Yes, sir!
Impo gets it off the wall. Look at how Voltero.
Doomsy, baby.
Exactly. Voltero getting that pass to Impo so well and so perfectly, and just Nitrous doesn't know what to do. Impo is holding on to possession even though he has almost no boost. It's a perfect Doomsy for the lead.
Yeah, and you could see that they were baiting in, faking the defender that they were going for the pass. You could see the positioning. There was even a slight head fake going towards mid. Oh, pop up, have an opportunity.
Oh my gosh, Impo is taking over. He was a little quiet for the first 3 games, but he has really stepped up with that air dribble. Oh my gosh.
That is beautiful. From no forward momentum, dribble up into the left, bends over all 3 defenders. And the demo, a Spanish. Impo, get down there, baby. One more, not able to make it happen. Zap off the wall here, trying to make it happen, getting some pressure going. It's going to be a miss there from Skills. It's going to be all up to BU and an awkward
50s.
touch, but what a beautiful backflip there to actually challenge that one.
That's in.
No shot. Oh, unfortunate. Nitrous.
They just kept getting these 50. Limitless just kept getting these 50-50s right from the box, so it just kept going right back to them every single time, and just Impo barely not being able to get to that one. Zapatos with the fake. 30 seconds remain. I still need to close this one out to bring us to 5.
Yeah, and you could see on that last play, Impo just barely not able to get back to that one, trying to curve it around. And I like the fake here. I
like the pinch.
The fake,
the bump.
Pinch, the bump.
Flip.
So it's opportunity.
It's past BU.
It's past BU. No, it's not enough speed.
Impo, 10 seconds.
Send it back in.
Voltero.
Send it back in, baby.
Voltero faked it. Voltero faked it. The demo from Impo. BU has possession.
Okay. All right, boys. Ice it up right here.
Nitrous is there. We're going to 5. Oh my gosh, we're actually going to 5. My gosh, bro. That is
not making this
way too
easy
intense.
on my heart. Oh my god.
Limitless loves these game 5s. They love them. They'll always bring it to 5. Now it's time to see if they can close it out. Damn, iced up. Impo really stepping up big when the entire team needed him to. Volterra also had some great shots. Again, he's leading the entire lobby in shots per game right now. Like 5 this game, 5 last game. He's just beaming these shots right at them.
Yeah, 10-4, you can see the transition in the shot numbers really leading to a lot of offensive press. That's been the big differentiator. You don't want to spend all of your time getting those saves, being on the defensive half, getting over into the orange side of the field, making Limitless sweat this time around. That's what you want to see, and that's what we want to see in Game 5. Come on, boys. Finish it out. Volterra has an opportunity.
It's a dribble. It's
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Oh, it's in for Volterra. Again, the kickoff plays that make even G2 sweat. They are challenging them perfectly. And again, Limitless falls prey to them. First goal.
Yeah, the kickoffs are looking so good for Iced Up. They're getting the strats. And I know because I've watched a couple scrims now, they call these out. Oh, almost got.
Misflip.
They call these out so well. They call out the fakes. They call out the Spanish. They call out where these are going, and they just take advantage. The hard cheat are coming through.
Off the backboard.
It's going to be a little bit high, and the bang's going to go back in, but there it is to open space again. Nobody there to follow up the touch. So those are the touches I don't want to see them to start to rely on. I don't want to clear to an open space. I want to clear to a teammate. Just barely off the frame. It was almost a pull shot.
Yeah. Nitrous just rushes back. He sees both his teammates double commit, and he just rushes his way right to the ball. Oh, Zop not having the placement. Great pressure out of Iced Up. They're not letting Limitless get a second to breathe. It's looking like game 1, just reverse.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to continue, though. That boost percentage, that boost amount. Oh, the delayed Musty looking clean with it. Oh, my. And Impo's up quick as the double. Getting it down. Oh, nice save.
Stop slowing it down.
Look at that cut back.
He's just
so good.
You have to deal with Impo and Volterra making everything insanely quick, and then Zapato's just slowing it down randomly for absolutely no reason. The passing, it's in. Perfect passing play out. Limitless and Iced Up were just off that double commit, 2 spread out. Impo tried to grab the boost, but we're 1-1 right around halftime.
Yeah, and it was, you could see they were going for the pinch, tried to make it happen. Because it was off, it ended up being a double commit instead, and then that pass out from Limitless, a little bit lethal. Got one on the board, an attempt going the other direction, but it's going to be skills. Booming it down, Impo. Pinch off the backboard, but it's going to be just straight to Nitrous. Zap clearing it to the sidewall. It's going to be Nitrous. Booming it back in.
It's behind Impo here. Bit awkward in this corner. Iced Up need to get to this. Let's see how they play in the midfield. Bu's right on top of it to pass immediately to skills, and it's past Impo. So a bit dangerous here. No one can stay on top of this, so kicks right back to Limitless in the midfield. Oh, you can't feed them those because they'll slot them in every single time.
Yeah, there it is again, going to open space, nobody going in, and it's on Fortnite that can't get it through. Had to jump, and apparently a little bit of lag. You hate to see it, but, you know,
plenty
just
of time.
Down by 1, plenty of time left. Let's see if they can get it through. I believe in the boys.
Yeah. Definitely, Impo is just a bit behind him again. He's been caught out a few times in that position. They lose the challenge. Volterra has to stay on top of this. He's stuck on the post. Zap has to get this one out because Limitless. The tides have turned. They have the lead. This is game 5. Everything's on the line to go 2-1 in Swiss.
Oh, let's go!
It sneaked in. It's just snuck in right here from Volterra. I didn't think this would actually become a play, but Impo with a perfect flick, and Nitrous is just not able to reach that one.
Wow. Yeah, and I love to see that from Impo. When you're low boost, you want to continue to stay with that ball. He was on, 3 boosts when he started that play. You want to stick with the ball. You don't want to just give it away. Beautiful flick up, and then I don't even know if you want to call it a double touch, a pinch. I don't even know what you want to ultimately call that. But pushing it through into the goal, beautifully done to tie it back up.
Yeah, very well done from Iced Up. Not letting Limitless run away with the lead, just keeping on top of them. And just finding ways to work this midfield in a way that's insanely hard for Limitless to find that pressure from. But players like BU, they're always going to find ways to break through no matter what. So really it comes down to how these teams adapt in the final 2 minutes of play, unless we go to overtime. I wouldn't mind an overtime. What about you, Crop?
I mean, I don't know if my heart can take an overtime game 5 for the boys, but, you know, we'll see what happens. The boys iced up in the first overtime, so I expect to see it again, but I would love to see it closed out here in regulation just so I don't have any heart palpitations. Voltero.
It's in! It's in!
Yes, sir!
It's the hat trick for Voltero. Again, perfect placement. Limitless don't know what to do with this ball. No one's there to follow it up. They just feed it to Voltero. You can't give him those. He'll sink it every time.
Yeah, currently shooting 75%, 2 assists coming from Impo right now. The man is just on a tear. It's looking so good, but that bump comes through. Voltero's
so
going to send it to the corner. Good, clear out of the zone, but it's getting a little bit dangerous. Impo trying to get the continue to get it out of this half, and they do so. Skills trying to pass it up. This is where things start to get dangerous.
The demo from Zap. They have possession.
It's not going to be enough.
The pass, Impo's there. Oh my gosh. Now they're kind of bunched up here. Zap has to stay on this so it doesn't get too far away from them. Voltero's already rotated back. And can we just talk about how much Impo has stepped up? He was really silent in the first 2 games. And every single game since then, you can feel his impact on the field. They are really starting to mesh together. And, I don't like that double commit. Great save from Impo.
Yeah, Impo really has impressed me. The first game, it was a couple bits of awkward positioning, maybe not the best as far as mechanics going, but as they've been warming up into this series, into these games, Impo's really been stepping up, and Voltero especially.
It's a pre-jump.
Some of these shots, oh my, just slinging them in.
The pass.
And this is where it gets dangerous. The passing plays.
Zap!
10 seconds, up by 1. Come on, boys. Close it out right here.
The save from Voltero. Low boost. Everyone has low boost. The bump.
The bump, it's going to be an opportunity.
It's in with 1 second. Oh my gosh, they all had no boost, and the clutch bump coming out from Nitrous again. Impo just unable to reach that back wall, and we are left most likely with overtime. Sorry, Crop.
Yeah, I could smell it coming, unfortunately. That if it was anything other than the bounce shot, that would have been saved. You saw looking for that high shot, an opportunity right off kickoff going for Limitless side of things, but what a clear from Zapatos.
And he's keeping pressure on them, but goes right to skills. Impo has to get this before, a bit of a double commit. Nitrous. No. Is it in? No, it's not. It's super awkward for Voltero. It's in. No. Oh my gosh, what a series. Voltero just so awkward for him here in skills with the double tap. It will sink in. Oh my gosh. What a close series for Iced Up.
And the 17-mile-an-hour overtime game 5 does it. Holy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the boys fought, they regained, they got it going, but it was just not completely there, not meant to be. Such a close series.
Exactly. So I'm just hoping we have a strong game 1. A bit of a warm-up game, I think, the last series, and they still got it to 5. So we'll see just exactly how well they can play in this one. Awkward right off the bat, but still they throw the pressure down the field. So Voltero, I need to reset the scores and change the name. I forgot to do that. So I think I'll do that real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give us a second, chat.
I'll keep yelling about the game, and then we're up against Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware. So with that being said, it's going to be Impo getting it down to the midfield, able to get a little bit of pressure going on here, especially after that demo. Zapatos playing it slow, but gets bumped, and you can see an attempted bump on Anibra. Impo just barely off a frame, not able to make it happen. But the boost has been secured for Iced Up, and the press has beginning to begin. Who even knows what's happening? It has begunneth, and it's gonna stay on the orange side of the field for just a little bit longer. Just gotta beat 1. Awkward touch, so Impo's got to go for the possession play to this back corner.
Look at
already 2 from Gentlemen back here.
And yeah, Iced Up already having a way better game 1 against Gentlemen than they did against Limitless. So Hopefully they maintain it, and Impo looks very, very warm. So if I can see a lot of them in this game one, even if they lose it, I'll have good faith that they can take this series. Oh, and that's just a big opening right off the corner. No one in net. Zapato's trying to play it over to Impo, I think. And oh yeah, that is so fast. Wow. And no mention, great score for the side of for Gentleman. He'll sink those every time.
Yeah, unfortunate as far as the actual placement there going into the corner. And
there it is. There it is.
Get into the gym. Voltero's just built different. Yeah. He squeezes and passes. Get in there.
Yeah. No mention. There's nothing you can do. Ball moving so fast, and then you just have a blue iced up car running right at you. Great tying game goal out of Voltero.
Yeah, this is that game where we're just sitting here being tongue-tied, especially after that Game 5 overtime, and then instantly go into the next one. I can't understand how players do this. Oh, good opportunity coming through. Impo playing patiently. I like that turnaround, but only if they can save this. Holy.
Nibra double?
Zapatos has to get up quick.
Oh,
that's
it's not
disgusting angle. I thought that was going to go through.
I've always thought Nibra and BU are very similar players, like mechanically and playstyle wise. Like they're both extremely talented mechanical players for their teams, but we've got our own mechanical player in Zapatos, and he nearly just pushes it through all three, just casually. Normal day in the office for Zapatos.
Almost got it through, not quite able to make it happen. Impo sending it down. It's going to be as far as Nibra, who gets not only one, but 2 50 wins to send it down. And it's going to be a lot of pressure starting here, seeing if we can clear it out of the zone. There's all three in the corner here, but Zapatos grabbed that 100, trying to make something magic happen. I don't even know what's going on.
It's in the corner.
It's going to be back post. It was just here for so long. This was inevitable. The awkward touch there, trying to get back around Lunar, and back post shot. Beautifully placed, honestly.
Yeah, Nibra puts that perfectly top left, and the 50s were in challenges were just constantly being won, even though, like, I think No Mention had no boost, and he won, like, back-to-back challenges there. My. So, like, he was just able to maintain possession for the side of Gentleman, and now it's up to Iced Up to strike back fast. Oh! Nibra said no to that. He just shoves it through, too, and gets the third goal for the side of the Gentleman.
Yeah, heard me talking smack about getting bigger and getting in the gym, apparently, and just forced it through the defense there, gets it over on the goal line, and gets him up by 2. It's another story of this first game. I mean, every single time you've got to adjust to your opponent. It's not just playing the game and getting warmed up. It's also warming up to your opponent. How are they playing? They're not going for as many demos as there were in the last series. So you have more time, but they're still putting on a bunch of pressure, and they're absorbing and pressing back. They're going for the transitions comparatively. So you always got to play to the competition, not just play to your strengths.
Yeah, exactly. And we haven't seen a lot of demos out of them. I don't know if they're just like not confident enough to pull out a really physical playstyle, but that kind of is what brought them back up against Limitless, was that really physical playstyle. And we've seen that Lunar will not, in like No Mansion, will just not shy away from those bumps in demos. So they just need to work those in, and you can see them working them in. Lunar has a tough touch to make, and he still makes it. Voltero, though, with the shot. Oh, not in. Zapatos. Oh, no flip reset. He can't maintain the possession there, so gets taken away. Impo now flipping to it, wins the 50. Zapatos gets faked out. Can't find the challenge, and Lunar just shoving it down the field.
Yeah, refusing to give up that ball, and
that's just
bump coming through.
So good.
My. There's so much bullying going on the goal line here. You can see Nibra runs up, gets a pop onto Impo, and then pushes Zapatos out of the way as well. Oh my, the physical game, like you're calling out, the physical game is really the big differentiator.
Yeah.
It's not demos this time, it's just outright bumps. And Iced Up isn't really going for them. They're just going for clean plays, trying to get the beats, and so far, they're getting some good possessions, getting some good pushes down onto the offensive zone, but they gotta start getting rid of some people.
Yeah, I mean, it was a quick tying game goal, but then the game just ran away from them way too quickly. Like not too quickly, but slowly but surely. Just Gentlemen worked and whittled Iced Up down. So I do think that we can win this next game. It's just about adjusting to Gentlemen and how they play the game, because there's just a bit mistakes right now on how we play the ball in the corner.
Yeah, it's, the story of the game one. Iced Up doesn't like winning game ones.
No.
One's for scrubs. We just want to give that one away. Easy dub. But you're looking at the stats here, looking pretty solid across the board. Impo, Voltero up at the top as far as the points. But, a lot of shots coming through, specifically for Voltero. Yet again, I mean, the absolute shooter in the last series, going 25% right now.
Exactly.
But, it's what we were seeing, the winning strategy last series. They're not in the swing of things just quite yet against this opponent. The passing plays, some of those transitions, not quite there.
And like the possession play is also not there as well. We see pieces, but we never see a full materialization of their game plan. Not until more late into a series. So I really think it's insanely important for them to win, for them to take this game if they want to win the series. And that one just slides in. I'm a curse.
Oh my, what even? So Impo's up quick, gets a bump on, and Zapatos actually
Nibra
gets low late 50 from Nibra. That is actually disgusting.
Oh my gosh, Nibra just throws himself at the ball. And Gentlemen are up by 1. 13 seconds. Light work for them. We're going right for the bump, and Zapatos going way too early. Oh, Impo comes in huge. Zapatos is here. He can't find the touch.
Not able to get it, just barely outside.
Yeah, he needs to score those.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough angle.
Oh,
you gotta admit. But, Zapatos is kind of cracked with it. You can expect something dangerous to come through. You can finally see a bump on No Mansion this time around, but it's going to be a lot of boost needed for Voltero. A pass back down to Zapatos.
Yes,
straight
boost.
to the sky.
Flip reset.
Get a little bit crazy.
No double.
Doesn't get a touch on the second.
So insanely hard. Like Empire Pulse and even our freestylers have sometimes a difficult time pulling off chain flip resets in comp. Definitely not easy, and you could see what Zapatos, was going for there, but he just didn't connect on his second flip, and that was everything for that play.
Oh, this is dangerous. Voltero, good challenge there. Sending a big one down. Nibra barely able to get up to it, and the pass
clear.
That's been so huge. The moment they clear, they're clearing to a corner where somebody's already at, and it creates a big boom the opposite direction.
Yeah, and now Impo, they're getting faster to challenge the ball, but they're also not converting their Iced Up are just not converting their opportunities right now. Voltero's just up in the air, and it goes off the corner, but it goes away from them. They're not looking for each other to make sure that these clears happen. They're taking risks, and that's what I don't like. And look at this.
What am I witnessing? Lunar?
Wait, what?
Wait,
what? Oh, what is going on? It's big commits. Lunar versus Voltero. Oh, he wins the 50. Oh my gosh, what was happening? Voltero. What is happening? It's past Impo. Who can recover? Is that just gonna be in? Oh, it's dropped right down. The double. Is it in? Oh, yes it is. Just no one able to find their footing, but Gentlemen still get the goal. What was the last 30 seconds?
I don't know. You saw Zapatos as he was going up for the aerial, getting bumped just ever so slightly, so not able to win that race. Yeah. And it's just been scrappy gameplay this time. I mean, we were both just like, huh? What is even happening? Question mark?
And that double commit on the offense, they're just not they're not working together. They could have sent someone for the demo, just found a way to work the last player, because it was a big opportunity for a tie game right off of that. And they just don't play their possession. They don't play the pressure well enough. And there's double commit. One player is left. And while Gentlemen didn't score off of that right away, they were still able to just make it confusing enough for Iced Up that they didn't even know what to do. Oh, the bombs!
Please.
There it
Yes,
is.
sir.
It didn't have to be top left from Voltero, but he still makes it happen anyway. Just look at the demo onto Lunar, the third man. He never saw it coming. Tie game.
That's what we want to see. Get the demo on the third man. Open up that space. Good touch to begin with from Zapatos to block the clear.
Yeah.
And, keep it in the zone and then just run up ahead.
Miss.
A misread on the jump.
Yeah, and the hat trick for Lunar. He even misflipped there, but he canceled it perfectly. Still got the goal. A miss out from the defense and trailing by 2 goals once again. Gentlemen waste no time getting on the board with another 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be up to Impo here, playing it low and slow. Why do I feel like... Okay. There it is, getting into the sidewall. I feel like
big miss.
I'm having a very slight earthquake. My entire house is shaking.
Huh?
So we're just gonna assume that things are okay.
Yeah.
I think everything's fine. There's definitely not an earthquake happening. I don't believe it. All right.
Rocket League.
Yeah, Rocket League. It's probably just somebody knocking on my door. Anyhow.
Just knock on the ground, tell the Earth Rocket League's happening right now.
Yeah, Rocket League's happening. Iced Up is trying to get this regain arc going. They've got a good opportunity here. The flip.
It's wide open. It's in.
Yes, sir. Getting another one.
Earthquake be damned somewhere, but still Iced Up finding a way to break their way in, and Zapatos getting involved. That's what I like to see. He needs to step up on this team mechanically and get more involved on those demos and passes and goals. So I love to see that from Iced Up, putting the pieces together.
I also really like that delayed flick to really bait in the defender window where you're going to go with it. But Zapatos is low on boost here, got a lot to do, and able to do it, the big pre-jump here, but it's not a meaningful touch. This is kind of the story of what's been going on a couple times
Defense
now.
struggling.
Rushing touches.
Oh!
What a backflip to bait in. And
the demo.
Zapatos going for the Phillip. Gets one.
He can always stall it out. How'd they drive this down the field? It was so awkward for them the entire way. No Mansion he's just chasing the Iced Up players, but they still clear the ball. Zapatos is able to stall long enough for everyone to boost up. They still need 1 goal. About 15 seconds remaining. Voltero, bit of a miss. Zapatos dribbling it past one, gets bombed. Impo's caught. He's kind of awkward. 4 seconds, and it's just in. Lunar's been disgusting all series so far, and he refuses to give them an inch.
Yeah, the bumps have been the name of the game, and you can see you're right there. Impo getting bullied. The last one back yet again. Yeah. But it's again the story. The name of the game has been those big differences, especially rushing the defensive touches. Honestly, I think that's really the only thing they have to change in this next game to start yet another attempted reverse sweep. My poor heart is you just have to have more meaningful touches out of the defensive zone, because right now they're rushing a lot. It ends up popping up or sometimes back even. And obviously, you don't want that if you're trying to clear it out of the defensive zone.
No. And now they have to start another reverse sweep, and it's again just like these awkward defensive, the awkward plays on the defense, and Gentlemen are just doing such a good job forcing them in such terrible positions that they don't really know what to do. They have to fight and claw their way out of their half constantly, and if they can just get a lead and hold on to it, they can start this reverse sweep. But I need to see them start getting physical to really put the pressure, to apply the same pressure onto Gentlemen that Gentlemen are applying onto them. They need to start playing their own game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what you're saying, the physical game switch up, you could see the physical game starting to come through, led to a goal specifically where Zapatos ran ahead, got a demo on the third man, a clear lane, and of course, a top left for literally no reason, but it was a top left banger regardless.
Yeah.
But the transitions, it's been more than once we've seen an attempted clear out of the zone. It goes to empty space, and then the opposition comes in, picks the pocket, and just pushes the ball back in. Yeah. Or it's an awkward touch, and it doesn't go forward. So it's honestly, this is what you need. A good clear down the zone, start the pressure going the opposite direction rather than just giving up the ball to the opposite team, and in this case, the gentleman up 2-0.
Yeah. Ew, what a dunk. Oh my gosh, Lunar. That's kind of fortunate for Gentleman here. Impo's just trying to find a way to play this possession, and Lunar gets such a good read on exactly what Impo is trying to do. It's again the lead for Gentleman. I don't think Iced Up got a single first blood goal out this entire series, and Lunar's just been going off so far.
Yeah, looking pretty gross with it. Looking pretty solid, but the boys, they're doing what they need to do. It's looking a little bit different. Pop shot here, get one off the backboard. Opportunities coming through. Voltero.
Oh, bit of a double commit.
Yeah, double commit. The communication not quite there. You can see they're rushing those touches, just going for pure speed, not really calling the other teammate off or saying, hey, I might have a better touch, or even go for the fake. You know, it's a good opportunity right there. Go for the fake and then pass for the mid, but doesn't come through. And oh my, Zapato's up quick for that one, spending a lot of boost and doesn't even get a touch.
Oh, Nibra last back. He has to find that touch, and it goes out to No Mansion. Impo is there, but look at the connection that Gentleman is trying to make to roll the ball down the field. So awkward. Voltero with a fantastic save. Facing down the bump, left alone, the only person left defending, and he just gets a save. Very impactful out of Voltero, but we need to start seeing them force the ball down the field, find these passes. They need to work, Gentlemen. Great placement out of Impo, but no goal just yet.
And there it is again. It's just Zapatos going up, trying to get the read early.
It's just unnecessary.
So much, like, you've got a player on the ball, and my, what a save from Impo! But you've got a player on the ball. Just have faith that they're going to start getting it towards mid.
Yeah, they need to start trusting each other a bit more. And you can kind of see they're just kind of throwing themselves at the ball right now. And Gentlemen, they have the lead. They don't need to sweat. They can just play their game, just find the challenges, work the game as they want. Like, you can see just how physical they're being. Even Nibra right there, just running through the defense. And they're just left with so little boost. Zapatos has to, like, try to drive this back. That might just be in, and it is. Oh, it's a 2-goal lead for Gentlemen.
Even on the retreat, after the bump, is able to recover and pick the pocket. Impo just barely doesn't land properly on the speed flip. You can see trying to get back to it, has to hit the brakes on landing. And it just goes awry. Opportunity immediately off the ripper, and oh my, sending it the other way.
Bit of an opportunity here, but goes too high. Impo has to play this to the backboard, but Nibra's already there to respond. It gets played into the corner, and no one's... Oh, Voltero's actually there, right on top of it. I like to see that. But now, just basically... over 2 minutes, and they get freebie. Nibra puts it into his own net. Great shot pressure of Voltero. They get the goal.
Yeah, I really thought Nibra had this. I mean, they were in the right position, just didn't quite get the double jump timing completely there. So instead of popping up over the backboard, they ended up popping it into their own net. Fortunate goal and a way to start this comeback.
Oh, yeah. No Mansion immediately challenging. But bit of an overcommit out, Gentlemen. They're not able to land those challenges like they wanted to. And now Iced Up gets an opportunity. But Nibra and No Mansion are so fast on the transition. Double tap. Voltero just gets beat. Gentlemen just dusted the entire team in a millisecond, it feels like.
Yeah, that was just pure speed up on the double touch. Voltero has to read both opportunities, both options. Sits just ever so slightly too long.
A kickoff goal?
We see one go through. There it is, the hard cheat. I mean, if ever you want anyone to actually get the right kickoff right there, it's looking like it's going to be Impo on the hard cheat. Way to get up to that ball again. Bringing it back to one, but still down by one, most importantly.
Yeah. They're fighting back very good. That was what was missing from those games.
Demo.
Oh, that's not in. Can be saved. Big saver of Voltero. The placement's just off for Lunar, and it gets sent away. Great composure of Iced Up when they need it most.
Yeah, not even close, honestly. Not even worried about it. Wasn't even anywhere. I don't have high blood pressure now. It's all right, whatever.
Totally not breathing heavily.
Yeah, My heart rate's not 220. It's all right. I'm fine. Opportunity, though, right here. Do you have enough boost to send it down?
No, it
not
doesn't.
able to get above the defender. Zapatos going for the
so
slow play, but
awkward.
going to get shut down. Yeah, it's going to be shut down by Nibra quick.
Nibra's not going to
And
give him a
fake there
chance.
from
The
Impo
double
and
bump.
gets a double bump almost.
Oh, yeah. Gentlemen, always so dangerous. They're not okay with this one lead. They know how good this iced up squad is. Lunar perfectly slots it. My gosh, he's been on fire this series.
Yeah, the turn here is so quick. Impo
Look at
jumping,
that.
trying to get to it, and Lunar, Voltero going for the fake challenge in the corner. You gotta put your hand up. They've been absolutely slotting them.
Yeah.
Opportunities.
Yeah, and just under a minute to find these 2 goals to stay alive in this series. And Iced Up have been trying to work it. They've been trying to find the net constantly, and there's been good pressure, but Gentlemen have responded every single time. They haven't really let Iced Up get into this game, into the series.
Yeah, they've always responded and then some. You know, they're up with insurance right now as the waning seconds come through. We're at the 20-second mark. Yeah, gotta get one on quick. We have seen some kickoff shenanigans, so there is a possibility, even on low seconds, that something could go through. An attempt at a psycho pass. It's gonna be Impo. Up, trying to make it happen. Zapatos sending it down. It's going to be a waterfall, and it's a race. But no, it's looking like that's going to be it. That's going to be the timing, and that's going to be the 3-0. The GGs are coming out.
Yeah.
That's going.
That. Gotta move that. Hold on, chat. I don't want anyone saying L streamer. Everyone say W streamer. I'm working hard, guys. There we go. Perfectly timed. Let's get into it. Game number 1. Pretty Princesses versus Iced Up. Pretty Princesses in the blue, Iced Up in the orange, and we're already kicking off with a double commit, but it doesn't matter because Voltero's just nasty with it. Look at that redirect. It's literally perfect. They want to get right into the game. Screw your replay. We're not watching the replay, even though it's a great shot. 1-0 to Iced Up. Impo right off the bat. Look at the look at this. They're in demon mode right now. Losing? Never heard of her. Oh, the fake. Actually works wonders. It's another fake out Daru. And now Dribs up quite quickly for that one. Doubles it back into his own corner. And Voltero just trying to keep up possession. Ooh, kind of getting beaten there to the ball. Impo a little awkward. The touch right across, but goes right to Voltero. Daru has to keep this away. Wins the challenges. Pass to the infield. Is that an infield pass? Yeah, that's an infield pass, right, chat? That's an infield pass. I don't know. I don't watch baseball, but I do know that we're up 2-0. Another goal from Voltero, and it's perfect. So you see, guys, chat. I told you it was just the exclamation point. That's all we needed. But yeah, up 2-0. Pretty Princess looking for a goal right after kickoff, and they will get. I'm blind from that goal explosion. But yeah, great kickoff out of Pretty Princesses. Brings them to within 1 of a tie game now. Let's see if Iced Up can respond quickly to reinstate that 2-goal lead. But good pressure out of both teams being established. Bit unlucky that kickoff goal goes in, but look at the communication. It's way sharper. And you can see Iced Up coming back really strong after a bit of a break. A bit of a disappointing loss to Gentlemen and to Limitless. Because they could easily be 2-1 right now. And unfortunately, after that Limitless win, they could be 3-1. They could have advanced. But you know what I know? 3 minutes and 30 seconds in. A minute and 30 seconds in, 90 seconds in. Voltero's got a hat trick already. He's different. What do you mean baseball? Yeah, that's what the baseball. You guys know baseball. Ooh, opportunity here for Rice. Guys, how do I say that name? R-H-Y-S. Rice? It's gotta be Rice? Like wrist or rice? How do I say that name? Bunch of heckin' tomfoolery. But yeah. Good pressure out of the Pretty Princesses. Rise? Okay, it's Rise. Okay. He had to make it confusing. He should I should have gotten a package, a letter, informing me that was pronounced rise. That's a interesting way to spell rise. Because there's like no E. So wait, but there's not an E sound in rise. Wait, no, there is rise. So wait, I guess it does make sense having the Y there. Never mind. I'm arguing with myself. We're past halftime. Ooh, bit of a good 50 there. Great challenge. You guys came here to watch Rocket League. And we're watching Rocket League. Ooh, great touch off the... That goes off the back wall. Rise has to be quick to that one. But Voltero beats him to it. Really awkward. Zapatos can shoot this. Dribble play. Not in. Rise with the composure. Oh, gets faked out. It's kicked back out to Impo. Oh. Iced Up are just kind of playing with their food. Are we seeing a stable game one? I think we're seeing a stable game one. Crop was the problem. Crop was the problem, chat. I'm kidding. Ooh, double flip reset. Not there. And Voltero. Ooh, looking for his fourth. Doesn't get it. Goes straight for the demo. Pretty Princesses at the mercy of whatever diabolical thing Iced Up is planning. Voltero. Ooh. Trying to 50 it through. Just staying in the corner as everybody challenges the ball. How does Voltero get a goal? That's the dumb. That is so dumb. How do they get a goal out of that one? That's crazy, man. They're up by 3. 4 goals out of Voltero, chat. 4. MVP of this game, for sure. Look how confident they are. This is a much needed adaptation. And Daru cannot reach the ball. And there they are. Impo. Not able. Zap wasn't able to find solid contact. Voltero gets the save. What? Lava down better. Oh my gosh. The perfect counter to Iced Up is lava down. Because ice travels up and lava travels down. That's how science works, chat. Small little history, science lesson, not history. You want to know what is history for Iced Up? It's the 2 games they lost previous before this against Limitless and Gentlemen. If you're just tuning into the stream, this is the 1-2 game. Iced Up and Pretty Princesses are both looking to win this series to stay alive in the tournament. But we know Iced Up is going to win. So, game 1 in the bag with a 4-1. Can we get a 5th? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we won't get a 5th. And that is game number 1 going over to Iced Up. Very good. Very good. I like that. Very solid play. Great. Voltero just went off. Let's be real, chat. Voltero went off. Voltero played insanely well this game. So, everyone stepped up. Everyone stepped up in a really, really big way. So, we'll see how pre-princesses adapt to this. But yeah, right now that was just a complete blowout. The 1 goal from Daru did come through, but Iced Up was in control the full series of the full game. Full game. Series hasn't happened yet. We're waiting on the next game to start, and it should be kicking up right now. But Iced Up, there's nothing really to fix for Pretty Princesses. They just need to find a way to start getting going offensively, because Iced Up was just matching them and shutting almost everything down. So, great work out of them. We're heading to game 2. Iced Up are leading right now, which I really like to see. I'm sure all you Iced Up fans like to see. Do we have any Iced Up fans in here? In the chat. Cheat on first touch. Well, T-Bates does follow me. Dazzler rolled his don't. So. Oh. Very close for Iced Up there. Pretty Princesses will be thanking their lucky stars that Volterra didn't find a way to shove that flip reset in. I'm a fan, can't lie. Oh, yeah. Ice would be down because cold air travels down. No, doesn't like hot air travel to the right or whatever? That's what I thought. Wait. Iced up fans? My check. My check. Ooh, Daru looking for a little sneaky little play there. Impo just cutting this back, trying to drive it through multiple players here. And he does so successfully. They've been caught out. Impo can just finish this. What a challenge of Volterra. It just slides across. Look at this. Rise doesn't know what to do. Volterra's just immediately challenging him. And no one's in net. That's again the lead to Iced Up and the first goal to Iced Up. First blood. Zap with a quick 1-2, plays it off the wall, and Iced Up. Right again, pressuring the side of Pretty Princesses, and Daru has to make a tough touch here. It's kicked up right above him. Volterra's trying to bump Rise. Impo will try to control this. No flip reset, we'll just play it off the corner. Now Zapatos can come in, and very good rotations out of the side of Iced Up, right off the post. Drib's trying to pre-jump this one, but Volterra will actually drive it away. We'll go for a back pass. Ooh, they kind of run into each other. Zapatos has to touch this, and he can't. It's off the backboard. Trouble now in the Iced Up camp. Double commit for the Pretty Princesses, and Zapatos finds a clutch clear. Dribs taking it to the ground, takes it low. Gets it past one, but not enough. Rise on a quick little carry, gets shut down immediately. And look at that. Zapatos able to get that save as Zapatos. And ooh, bit of lag there. I apologize, chat. Big demo. Goal denied. Great save out of Volterra. No boost for anyone on Iced Up, pretty much. They had like nothing, but they still get the save. They maintain their lead. Daru, the ball's just taken right away from him. And they're just trying to stay on top of Iced Up, but Iced Up are denying them so much pressure here. And look at that. Rise looks for the clear down, and it will get past Zapatos. The pre-jump just wasn't there. Carry, flip reset. Ooh, whole team looking scary. Impo nearly turning that in. Oh, he's just challenging. Dribs gets the save. My gosh, Iced Up. They're looking fiery as there's a big miss from Daru. Rise has to just toss this one up. It's past Zapatos. Oh, it could be dangerous. Impo has to touch this, and he does. It's onto the back wall. Volterra has to play it well, and he does. Look at Zapatos with the carry. Can't flick it past. Quick little dash, wave dash, 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 dash. Why is it called wave dash? Why haven't we shortened it to dash already? Because they are kind of dashing. Hot air rises. I don't believe it. How do they make hot air? Wait. So that's how hot air balloons fly, because they like hot air and stuff to the balloon. Wait a minute. Never mind. Ignore me. Less than a minute remaining. Iced Up still leading. Double commit out of the Pretty Princesses. Things are not looking so pretty for them right now, as they're trailing in game 2 and trailing in the series. So they need to find a way to piece this offense together. They got past Zapatos. This is good. Impo does take the boost, denies a lot. Dribs. Ooh, the mid line just gets demoed. But no one on Iced Up are just ready. No one challenges. The demo comes through, but no one's there to properly challenge the ball. So Pretty Princesses, they tie it up with less than 30 seconds to go. Bit of a hiccup from Iced Up. And now Volterra's in a really dangerous spot. Dribs can look for the redirect, but it doesn't happen. Impo now on the carry. Looks for the flip reset. No, he doesn't. It kicks right to Zapatos. Not in. Volterra has to touch it down. 8 seconds into the corner. Impo looks for the bump. Can Iced Up find the goal? Oh, I think we're going to overtime, and we will be. What a way for the Pretty Princesses to come back into this game, trailing the entire way through. Quick flip reset from Voltero. Doesn't work out. Princess is now pressuring. Iced up. It's wide open. Voltero gets back in time. Impo stays on top of it. Looks for the pass. Voltero with a shot. It's off the back wall. Zapatos can come in. Where's the finishing touch? It's not there. Impo's all the way back. He has to speed his way into the ball. Get challenged immediately. The passing plays for Iced Up are there. Zapatos can look for the finish. It's off the crossbar. It's off the backboard. Hitting all of the woodwork, but not finishing it off. And again, Iced Up, they're looking for the bumps, they're looking for the pressure, but they're just missing the mark in this overtime. I'm sure they'll want those opportunities back, as now Princesses are looking to pressure this game. Trying to tie it up. They don't want to go down 0-2. Oh, tough catch. Voltero will be there first. Crucial beat out of Voltero. Big challenge, big clear for the Pretty Princesses. Impo with a massive flick. Voltero's just on it. The ball will hang for a second as the Pretty Princesses will play it into the corner. Off the wall. No one's immediately there. Impo kind of misflips there. I think he was called off. But still, nevertheless, they're just trying to like force it through. Applying so much pressure. And you can see the demo from Impo. Allows them to maintain a bit of a nice little flip reset. Looking clean. As we continue to play in this overtime, nearing 2 minutes. Impo wins a massive challenge. Zapatos winning one as well. Daru gets bumped by Voltero. It's off the back wall. Great pre-flip out of Daru. They still stay alive in this game. Princesses have gone through so much here. Dribs with a crucial big clear. But can they transition it into stable offense? Strong touch. Oh, dangerous now for Iced Up. But no one, the third man wasn't there from Princesses. They didn't want to push up on that. And so Iced Up get an opportunity with that redirect from Voltero. Oh. And Iced Up have definitely looked better in this overtime with the offense. But Princesses, strong defense. And they might steal this game away. Oh, how do you get that boost? That's a big boost grab. Zapatos now looking to pressure. Daru's awkward. Where's the finish? It's in for Voltero. Oh my, almost 3 minutes of overtime. And that's how it ends. Shoving it through. And now Iced Up. They're one game away from moving on in the tournament and sending the Pretty Princesses home. And you can see there just one effort, defensive effort out of the Pretty Princesses. That's just so much fun to say. I love saying Pretty Princesses. But yeah, what a defensive effort. But Voltero has been, look at that, 8 shots. He has more shots than all of Pretty Princesses put together. He has played so amazingly this all day long on the striking end of things. Great stuff out of Voltero. Sorry, chat. I need some water, chat. Nothing too eventful should happen while I'm drinking water, right? Pretty much the same right off the kickoff. It's Iced Up again leading 1-0. Impo calls off Zapatos, says, I got it, man. Carries it right in. 6 seconds. They don't need more time. And now Pretty Princess is back to the drawing board. And, ooh, kind of awkward there. Big bump. Oh, it's past Zapatos. And he's still playing his possession. He's just driving it towards the net. He's looking for the flip reset. Oh my gosh. He is different. Oh. Big miss out of Voltero. Shot off the side wall. Not exactly there. Dribs. Can't name... Zapatos just puts it under Dribs there. Looking to finish it off. Impo's coming in. Look at the fakes. They're scrambling. It's another fake out of Voltero. But no, Daru will not bite. He will stabilize. Find a way to keep it out of his net. Oh, that was dangerous for the Pretty Princesses. Oh, the team bump. They almost bump. Impo almost bumped Zapatos into the goal. That would have been definitely a highlight of the evening. There's no doubt in my mind that would have been a highlight of the evening. And now, shooting just a bit high from Voltero. Oh, straight into the middle. Volt looking for the double tap. Daru still gets the save. Huge defensive effort again from Daru to keep the ball out. But Iced Up again have all the pressure. Everything in the world. And they will get their second goal. What is even happening this series? Iced Up is winning. They're looking to secure their spot really comfortably in the final round of play. Daru trying to bring his team back into it. Off the wall, Rise out to Dribs. And what a tough series the Pretty Princesses have had, everybody. Because Iced Up are here to play. Daru. Oh. Not able to find Dribs, and Dribs big miss in the corner. Rise can come up, but... Oh, the big demo to Zapatos. He wasn't able to find the placement on that one. Dribs missed. Rise will step in. Impo putting the shot pressure on, and the dunk from Voltero is just disgusting. They're leading by 3 right at halftime. Look at that read. That is beautiful. I mean, what are the Pretty Princesses supposed to do? They have not been able to find their way into this series. And now you look back and you think back to that game too, that overtime that you could have won. And Zapatos is just putting them all on skates, driving the ball all around them. And the Pretty Princesses, I won't blame them. I don't know what they need to do. Other than score, of course. Dies of cringe. Dies of cringe moment from Caster. Dies of cringe. Insane new game mechanic found by Rocket League Caster. Scoring goals help win. Oh, but yeah. 90 seconds. This one's pretty much a done deal. Need to see some serious magic, and Impo is just pre-jumping them. Yeah. Ooh. So. Ooh, that's a quick one out, Daru. Oh, it's been rough for the Pretty Princesses, but Daru has definitely looked good defensively and offensively. I might have spoken too soon. Still 90 seconds to play. Daru right off the kickoff. There's demo out from Iced Up. The quick tap. It's over. Ooh, Rise can come in. Look for the shot. The bump. Oh, it's just not on target. Now playing dangerously. Iced Up. It gets past 1. They're kind of scrambling. Communication seems a bit off right now. Need to clean it up. Pretty Princesses. They could definitely score another. But nope. Zapatos will get his goal. Second one of the series overall, I believe. Daru just not able to find that recovery off the back wall. And yeah, Iced Up re-extend their lead to 3. Oh, no, don't do, no, Zapatos. No, Zapatos, don't do them like that. That's just mean. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Just Voltero's double tap seals the deal for Iced Up. 3-0. Wait. Wait. Chi Gaming. Iced Up back in the blue. Gasher Killers in the orange. I'm quick with it, so you know we're already back online. And yes, sir. Game 1, round 5. Everything on the line. Gasher Killers looking to start off strong, but they don't find the goal right off the bat. On Iced Up, we have Voltero, Impo, and a Zapatos. And on Gasher Killers, we have got Eris, Wavy, and Daunt. Wavy is very good young player, young star in my opinion. And Daunt, well, he was a sub for FaZe Clan. You know he's good if he was the sub for FaZe Clan at some point. Opportunity went awry for Iced Up early on. I'm sure they will want that one back. They would have wanted to turn that one in. And Daunt already really quick to that, just challenging immediately, making sure he stays on the ball, which is something Pretty Princesses were just like not able to do. So do in their last series, in Iced Up's last series. I'm ready for a good series. I'm ready for a good series. 0-0. No one scored. No one's really broken through yet, but still good pressure from the side of Iced Up. I don't think Impo actually made contact there. Wavy on challenge. I think he almost got given an open net. It goes across the net, goes wide, and Zapatos is there on the challenge. He doesn't have a solid touch right there, so Impo's going to have to get this beat, and he does. Daunt will be quick to this back wall on the challenge. Double tap in the corner, and still it is been about 90 seconds, still no goal. These teams just feeling things out, but Wavy gets a nasty redirect to put the Gasher Killers with a easy 1-goal advantage there. Nice little tap, and they strike first. Good vision, good striking. Now Voltero has to be good here. Wavy looking for the double tap. Holy. He has just taken this game into his own hands in the span of 20 seconds. Whoa, 0-0. You blink and it's now 0-2. Iced Up will be looking for a fast response here. In fact, they'll need a fast response here. They had the better share of the pressure, but just weren't able to turn in that early goal that just went a bit wide. So now they'll be looking for a bit of bombs, bit of physicality. You love to see it. Goal, not just there for Iced Up, though. And Daunt looking for this challenge. He gets it, but Impo's still winning them in the corner at least, so they will break out. Impo, not a whole lot of boost. Voltero's getting shadowed, and Voltero's had incredibly good shooting all day long, and they're really going to need this to beat the Gasher Killers to come back into this game to not game 2, but like game TOO. This is game 1. So Zapatos does get the demo, can look for the shot, but a bit of a double commit from the Killers, but still nothing yet to worry about. It hasn't been too threatening for the side of Iced Up just yet. Oh, they're looking for each other. Eris can't find it. Daunt is up. A bit of a double commit. Daunt can look for the double. But what a save out of Voltero. About 2 minutes remain now, and Iced Up are still looking for their first goal. They haven't been able to find a way into this game just yet. And lots of heavy commits coming out of the Killers here. And Bo trying to control this, and Eris is just waiting, just chilling, vibing. Got himself a nice little cold little lemonade, but maybe he shouldn't have waited because Voltero's got a goal. 1-2 now, they're within 1. Great striking out of the side of Voltero, finding the long range shot all the way down the field. And now Impo will do a little bit of a fake out, get past Eris, but Daunt is right on it. It's still in the corner now. It gets reintroduced to the corner, high corner. Voltero with a quick challenge. And he has definitely been, at least for me, the day 1 MVP for Iced Up. That's just a wide open net. That's wide open net. Oh, I'm just off the demo. And that's just in. Daunt can't find the challenge. It's a big miss. 2 for 2 to. You guys know what I was trying to say. Zapatos can't find that. Voltero with a quick play into the corner, but no touch found for the Gastro Killers. Voltero's just driven. Voltero has an open net. Oh, what happened? The Killers, they're spread too far apart. And they're just giving this game back to free for Iced Up. Threw away their lead. Impo with a quick challenge. They're a little caught out here. Dot has to find this pass out to Wavy. Wavy has to play this possession. Voltero's been caught out. Oh, the shot can still be found, and it's in for Wavy. The Killers aren't out just yet. The counterattack is good for the side of the Killers. Voltero just getting bombed here. They took him out of the game. And weak defense, weak positioning on both sides right now. Bit of heavy commits, just not going in the favor. So it's like all in for these players at this point. Wavy looking for the challenge off of that flip reset. He can't find it. Eris is still going to try to play this ball. But a booming clear now. Wavy has to play this, but Zapatos is just right on top of him. Oh, nearly a goal. But Wavy getting back in time. Past Zapatos behind him. Wavy just pinching it down. Oh, they snipe each other. It's a huge mistake. It's back in the box. Wavy almost punishes. Zapatos now in the transition. It's up to the back wall. Can Impo find the pass? Out to Voltero, 0 seconds. Oh, no, we will be going to overtime. Zapatos will surely make this one drop. 3-3 in overtime. Great back and forth between these two teams. Impo with the strong play. Ooh, bit of a miss from Zapatos, but actually kind of worked as a fake. The challenge on the wall. Eris now. Big double commit. Impo has to get this. Oh, Voltero recovers to get that save. Zapatos is trying to stay on it. Impo trying to get fast recovery in, and it doesn't come through on his second attempt at a touch. He wanted to stay on it. All of Iced Up want to stay on this ball. Dot is just letting them challenge. He bumped Eris. Voltero's kind of caught out awkwardly from that. Eris has the boost. He can go for the air dribble. Big demo. They're left alone. The net. Oh, put back into the box. Zapatos has to be good here. Not enough boost. Voltero on the dribble. Up against two. Swinging it by them into the corner. Voltero still has the boost. He looks for the dunk. Zapatos can finish it. It's in! Right at the 1 minute mark for Zapatos. What a great play from Voltero to drive the ball all the way down the field, and it's pandemonium for the Killers. Ice up, ice up. Iced up, ice up. They finally OT win. Fantastic play from both teams, going all out in this game one. But it's Iced Up that find the first game in this series. And remember, guys, winner goes to playoffs, loser goes home. This is the round 5 matchup. There's no room left for error. I mean, there's a little room left for error because, like, it's only game 2. But that's besides the point. Voltero again, striking first, kickoff strats. G2 could learn a thing or two from this. Impo quick, but that bounces really high. Voltero, ooh. Wavy speed almost caught Voltero in all of Iced Up kind of off guard right off that kickoff. We could have had, I think we'll have a high scoring series. We'll definitely have a high scoring series. That one might just be, oh my gosh, the little tip that Impo's able to catch there is perfect. Gets a save, saves the day. Iced Up maintained their lead. Voltero's still on this, looking for the touch out. Can't be found. Zapatos now left alone. Oh, Voltero's trying to stay on this. Zapatos will find the challenge. Eris now onto the wall. Trying to get past Impo, and he will do so. Wavy now, shot, save from Voltero. Definitely my MVP is Voltero so far. All day today has been exceptional against the opponents. 1-0 with 4:58 remaining. Definitely unwinnable. Oh. Do you guys think that Gastro Killers win this game and come back? Or do you think Iced Up goes 2-0? Let me know in chat. Because Gastro Killers have looked good. Wavy especially has shown with the striking, but they haven't found a way to break through just yet. As we near almost 2 full minutes of playtime played in this game. I don't know. But still, Iced Up looking to extend their lead here, as it's a bit back and forth in this corner right now. Both of these teams are a little confused on what's going on. That pass was just off because Zapatos just really wasn't there for it. And 50 is being won. Oh, that kicks back. That might actually be in. Oh, it's just in off the challenge from Voltero. 1-1. Voltero's just trying to press the issue too far. And Gastro Killers get a freebie. Zapatos took just one step too far forward. He wasn't expecting that. I mean, who would? Tie game. But still, Iced Up has had the better share of the possession, of the pressure, of the control. And now Impo looks for the pass back. Voltero, ooh, needed a better shot. It was right at the defender. Bit of double commit, but doesn't matter for the side of the Killers because they get it down the field. Great challenge. Kind of caught off. Looking for the redirect. Oh my gosh, Don actually gets the redirect. Zapatos isn't there in time. Look at that Don's pre-flip. That's amazing out of the Killers. Zapatos now with possession, looking for the flip reset. Gets it past the air dribble. That's what he's known for. Tie game right off the kickoff. Ho, 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 ho. A dazzling display of mechanics from both sides. And it's just unreal from both these teams. They both want it. That was amazing. Both from Don getting the second goal for his team and for Zapatos to play that air dribble to perfection. The challenge goes across the box, but there's no finish found for the side of Iced Up. Now the dribble plays, the passing plays. It's up high for Impo. He's awkward. Oh, that might be in. Oh my gosh, the defense. They're shoving it out. Iced Up have gone away with murder. Gastro Killers gotta be killing themselves. Gotta be like kicking themselves. You gotta turn those ones in. You can't let Iced Up get these opportunities. Can't let them get away with such things. I gotta change the score. Oh, no. It's 1-1. It's 1-0 for Iced Up right now. Oh, might be 1-1. Because Don giving his team the late lead. Can we see Iced Up strike back so quickly off the kickoff like they have done many times before? The pressure mounting, the bumps coming in, the demos there as well. $30 seconds for Iced Up to find one more goal, or we have a tie series. Impo cuts it off. Voltero is there. Flip reset. Looks for the dunk. Can't find it. Don needs to win that challenge. It's behind Zapatos. Wavy will look for the goal. It won't be in. It will be eventually. Oh. It's such a tense game that could have gone either way. Gastro Killers. They have found a way to close it out. 1-1 now. Holy. Could have gone either way. Either way, chat. But Don really stepped up with that hat trick, though. My gosh, man. Different. Oh my gosh, the puns right now. I'm in actual pain, suffering. I can't stop the puns, it hurts. Okay. Game number 3, guys. 1-1. We'll see what both these teams plan to bring to the table. Quick attempt at a back pass. Volterra bringing it up off the wall. Double tap not found. Daunt now can carry it over, but it's immediately shut down from Zapatos. A little over eager, I think, out of Volterra. Now info. Trying to go off the ceiling. Can't find it. Daunt with great movement to keep it away. Now Eris. Zapatos will find it. Oh, what a save out of Impo. Coming up clutch. Straight down. Gets the flick past one. Can he push it any further? No boost. Gets the fake. Oh, what is that flick? Eris gets a double demo to relinquish some of this pressure Iced Up is trying to put on them. But oh, heavy commits here out of Iced Up. But they are getting the saves. Volterra plays it to the back wall, testing the defense. Trying to body block him. Oh, it's not in. Impo can finish. And yes, he can. In all the chaos. In all the pandemonium. It's Iced Up that finds the first goal. Again, striking first. But can they close it out? Immediate challenge onto Eris. Trying to find the bumps, but he's getting bumped himself. Straight down. Volterra finds his teammate, looking for the last one person they need, but Eris has got a very clutch save. Bit of a double commit now for the orange side. Eris, great touch. Impo will get the defense going. Low boost. Finds an amazing clear. Great positioning. Great work. Volterra has to be on this quick. Impo still has low boost. Transitioning. Coming in. Zapatos. You just can't breathe while this kid's on the opposite end. He will be right on top of every play. And bit of a fumble there. I think they blocked the attempt at the shot. Volterra almost gets bumped, but he doesn't care. He just powers through. And now the counter bump. But the shot's not on target. They're bumping each other now. What is going on? The chaos continues. As they just try. As both these teams are trying to find that little mistake that will give them a goal. Volterra has to be quick to this one. It's off the corner. Oh, look at the... Oh my gosh, look at the dashes from Zapatos. It almost gets them a goal. If it was on target, that probably just would have been in 2-0. Thinks that's a bit of a double commit from Iced Up. Oh, that's onto the back wall. Zapatos has to be quick to this one. No one's making solid contact, but no one on the killers punished. Less than 2 minutes. Impo looking to seal the deal. Voltero came in as well. Heavy commits coming in from the iStub side. They need to be careful. They're making themselves vulnerable to these counterattacks that have worked very well for the side of the Killers. So they need to be careful to not overextend, because the Killers will punish them. Voltero not able to find solid contact on the ball or the bump. No one there for the challenge win from Zapatos. Probably weren't expecting it. Impo will find the dunk. It gets hit right into him. Wavy's there onto the back wall looking for the double tap. Oh my. Wavy almost had the equalizer, but the ball's too fast. It wasn't on Zapatos' hood. So iStub couldn't find another goal. Low boost from Zapatos. But he's on it quick. Holy. So tense between these two teams. Big demo from Don onto Voltero. Impo finds the read. Don looking for the pass. It's too slow. It's not. It's just messy. It's messy from the Killers. They couldn't find the right positioning or the timing that they needed. And now 10 seconds. Flip reset. Voltero's trying to press the issue, but has he pressed too far? Or have iStub pressed accordingly? The save? Oh. Wait, this might still be winnable. Oh, no, it's not. iStub do ground it. Series point. Elimination point, too. Everything's riding on the line. In this last game for the Killers, it's either 5 or go home. The run ends here. They need to shut down these kickoffs from the side of iStub. They've been so fantastic. Game 4. Not game 5. Game 4. Chat. Again, the kickoffs come into play. Impos did not push forward enough to make that a goal, but it's onto the backboard now. Voltero's definitely very awkward, but no bump actually comes through. Bit of lag, I apologize. Big demo. Oh, more lag. Big saves. Eris trying to sink this one and won't be able to. Dot just challenges. Maybe a little over eager. Looking to play this up. Good shot. Good save. Wavy again onto the back wall. But still nothing for the Killers. But the pressure applied has been immense in the first minute from them. So get it by Zapatos. Voltero can come off the wall, but he doesn't make solid contact. Now a big commit has come through. Oh, Zapatos in the midfield. Impo with a quick shot. Wavy is there. He does make the save, but Voltero's right on it to challenge. Zapatos looking for the shot. Eris comes across his net to make that save. Oh my gosh, the quick double out of Dot. And they find an early advantage off of it. The big lead, the 50 win. Zapatos is staying on it. Killers aren't done. They want to force this to 5. Oh. Bit of hippity hop. Zapatos wins that challenge so hard. Don's just playing alone. He does make the save, which is important, and gets the clear momentarily. Wavy will be left with possession. How does he play it? Out to his teammate. Just out to the side now. As iStub has just been unable to find solid possession. Solid boost. They've had to be so focused with playing it out of their own half. And that's a quick shot. Quick save also. Now off the backboard, Wavy's looking for the goal, and it will roll in. That's the second goal for the Killers, and they're looking to force us to 5. Voltero just barely not being able to find that ball. And what a way to respond. It's been back and forth this series. And we have a Rule 1 between Wavy and Impo right now. Voltero almost bumps them out of it. But yeah, we have a oh, they're dedicating to the Rule 1, chat. We have a 2v2 between Eris and Daunt and Voltero and Zapatos. Can they find the goal? Yeah, Zapatos just forces it through, and the Rule 1 works out for Iced Up. Look at the way Zapatos just snuffs out that challenge. And we're back to the 3v3. The 3v3 returns. The kickoff does not work out plan for Iced Up. And they have been so good with those, playing the possession off of them. And now, you have to be wondering, if you're the Killers, did we go too far by letting the Rule 1 happen? There's light at the end of the tunnel for Iced Up. Still a chance to work their way back into this game. Zapatos won't find the beat. Voltero has to play this across. 1 minute remaining. 1 goal to find for Iced Up, or else we're going to 5. Daunt under the fake. The air dribble can't win the challenge against Voltero. Eris will take it up to the air. So much boost being wasted. That has to be wasted for the side of Iced Up just to get these challenges done. Big double commit. Opening now for Iced Up. Hope. 3-man passing play. Impo looks to continue it. Can't find the dunk. Zapatos will bring it up off the ceiling. It's straight out to Voltero. But a big misflip. Mistiming. And they might have thrown away their last remaining good chance in this game to give this tie it up. Blah, blah. Straight up. No time remaining. And Daunt with the dagger. We're going to 5. What a game this was. But the Killers hold on. The pre-jump doesn't work out. Voltero will keep the ball alive. They look for one more. And they will get one more. Everything left to play for. What will be the final game of the evening. What an effort again out of Daunt. He has shined. Both times that Killers have won their games, Daunt has stepped up massively to haul them over the line. Talks happening in both camps. What better way to end the evening on than on a game 5? I messed up. We're going to spectate. No problem, chat. I was about to sub in, but they don't need me. My bad. Game 5. Bit of an oopsie. But trust me, they wouldn't want to see me on the field. Big challenge one out, Daunt. Oh, Voltero. Oh. Few mistakes out iced up, but Zapatos is still there to win the challenges. The shot again. Zapatos snuffing out so much. Just making sure the ball goes down the field. Oh, now, great challenge. Zapatos demoed. Ooh, Impo taking it so high up, just trying to stall out. Even for a second, Voltero with the quick shot. Wavy with the good save. Zapatos has to win this. Oh. And look at the way he's challenging the ball. It's so good. Can't find the goal. As again just rolls right past the orange net. Impo by himself. Plays it past one. Wavy right there. Look at Impo, bullying it past all three members. Voltero, high flying double, not able to find it off the ceiling. Challenges slowly but surely, being won by Iced Up. But still no goal for either side. Zapatos can't find it off the wall. Dom playing it past him. Oh, bit of an awkward spot now for Impo. All of Iced Up are very awkward here. They do recover, but the positioning was just off. They weren't ready for the slow roll that the ball had. Now Eris, excuse me, can cut this. It's up to Daunt. Can Daunt find the goal? The challenge is good, but still nothing. Impo has almost no boost. Zapatos needs to play this. But Impo does find it. Voltero could find the goal, but he's demoed, removed from the field. Eris now, unable to get past Zapatos. And Voltero, it's straight down. The demo, Zapatos, it's past him. It might just be in. Overstep out of Zapatos. They didn't think it would go in. Dom finds the goal. Disaster for Iced Up. And the first goal will go to the Killers. Demo. Can Iced Up find the physical pressure? Challenge won again by Daunt. Is that just in? It is. Eris gives the Killers their second goal of the game. And Zapatos again, all Iced Up a little too overeager for these challenges to come through. Now they have to resort to the kickoffs. They need one back and they need it immediately. Eris looking for the double. It's not in. Off the woodwork. The challenges are good. Opportunity. Daunt has to get this. Fakes the challenge. Gets the save. And Eris comes in then. They look for the pass. But no one's there. It's just Daunt to pick it up. Zapatos gets demoed. It's all on Impo. He gets it past. Can they find the goal? No, they can't. They need a goal now. So they have more time. But the ball's getting played past them. Voltero's been demoed. Eris looking for the double. Daunt with the last goal. It's going to roll in. It's been a rough last game. And wait, did they just fake off the kickoff? Wait, what just happened? What just happened there? They will get one back. There's time. 2 goals still left to find. 34 seconds to play. Oh, they get more possession off the kickoff. Wait, it's in! It's in off the kickoff. The kickoffs. It just goes awry. 28 seconds. And there's a chance. And Impo's got possession. But what can he do with it? Volterra can get it over the top. He has to double it. It's in! The comeback! The comeback in less than a minute! The Killers crumble! And iced up with less than 20 seconds remaining have given us a tie game. When you thought it was over, it's just not. 7 seconds. Relegation dwindling. Iced up are looking for the dagger, but they might have just given it to the Killers. They're keeping it up. Dawn with one last chance. It's not in. We go to overtime. Possession for Volterra. Can't force it through. Zapatos wins the challenge and it goes to Impo. Straight up. The positioning. Zapatos has to win this cleanly. Wavy had an opportunity. Zapatos off the corner. Volterra's there. It's in! Iced up! They steal it away! They crush the hopes and dreams of the Killers. And in less than 45 seconds. Oh my gosh, what is that comeback? What is that win?